What's going on, guys? BriarRabbit here. The Destiny Alpha just ended last night, and I have made no secret of the fact that I am very impressed with that game. On the Beastly Thoughts show last night, I was actually spouting about my happiness so much that the Beastly Gamer stopped me to ask, is this the game that will make you put down Call of Duty? This question actually gave me pause. I hadn't really compared the two games in my head up to that point. As I think about the question now, however, I can definitely see why it was asked. The two games will see releases in the fall of this year. They both offer competitive multiplayer, and they are both competing for the hard-earned money of the same gamers. To me, Call of Duty has been my default competitive multiplayer experience since Modern Warfare 2. I played COD 4 a bit, but at the time I was big into Halo, and the original Modern Warfare was released at exactly the same time as Halo 3. So I played a ton of Halo 3 for 2 years. Then, when Modern Warfare 2 was released, I got sucked into that game in a huge way. I loved the improved Create a Class system, the amazing kill streaks, the fast gunfights, everything about it I was absolutely in love with. As Halo Reach and other subsequent versions of Halo came out, I found their pull to be less and less. But as each version of COD came out, I enjoyed the subtleties of each new game's additions and changes, and also loved that my skills from the last game carried over, so each year I got better and better at the game. Now fast forward to the present day. I have been playing Call of Duty nearly daily since 2009. That's 5 years of playing a franchise that really hasn't changed all that much. Don't get me wrong, I have a blast with Call of Duty Ghosts this year, perhaps more so than most other people. But one can't deny that Call of Duty multiplayer has stayed the same, more or less unchanged over the years. The Create a Class system has evolved for more flexibility, but at its core, it's the same system used in Call of Duty 4. Each year we get new kill streaks, but I haven't had as much fun with them since Modern Warfare 2. And we get new game types, but TDM and Domination are by far the most played by the community. But what are the developers supposed to do? They're in a really tough spot. They are developing yearly iterations of the most popular online shooter that arguably has not even been challenged by anything since Halo 3. And that brings us to Destiny. My short time with Destiny this weekend showed me one thing. This game is a ton of fun. There is a world full of mysteries to explore, alien races to learn about, and tons of loot to find. And the amazing campaign will definitely bring in new players, something that Call of Duty has been struggling with for years. But the coolest part is the integration between the campaign and the multiplayer PvP. Whatever you find while exploring the planets of Destiny, however you upgrade your character, can be brought with you into the multiplayer PvP. This will give all the players who only bought the game for the campaign a very compelling reason to enter the PvP arena. And once you're in the PvP, there is a lot to love. In the alpha, the controls were rock solid, the maps were beautiful and fun, the vehicles were easy to control and powerful. So much about the PvP just feels right. We only got to see a small part of Destiny this weekend. The multiplayer was even less, consisting of just 2 maps, but they were great maps. They demonstrated this game has variety. It has new ideas. It has a very tight shooter gameplay. But does it have what it takes to take down Call of Duty? That is the question that Beastly Gamer asked me. And that is the question that I will ask you. Write in the comments your opinion. Whether or not you believe that Destiny is that game. Does it have what it takes to be the long-fabled COD killer? My answer? Yeah, I think it does.